Now, you can see that the Moodle page is ready, and I can click the course specification form. So this is the course specification form. In this course specification form, I will go to the uh, uh, course contents. So our class will be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I think there is some mistake over here. On the lab will be on, right? No, lab will be on Tuesday. Sorry for this mistake. Okay, I will correct it. Okay, the lab is the lab for this section is on Tuesday from 12 to 1:15. But in this week there will be no lab. I will announce when will we have the first lab. Maybe from the next week or from the third week we will start the labs. So can you hear me? Right? Everyone can hear me. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just I have seen that there is a lecture room and lab rooms also. I think I will correct it. Okay, everything is online now. Okay, and the course instructor and the teaching assistants, the contacts are here, and I think up to now there is some main issue about the book. I am not. The library has still not made available the book. The book will be, okay, let me go to the book. What is the book? This is the book, okay? Numerical Methods for Engineers, okay? So it's the same name as the course. Only thing is that our course name is Numerical Methods in Engineering, but here Numerical Methods for Engineers, okay? The book name is Numerical Methods for Engineer by Chapra. So this book, I will ask actually from the library to make available for you online. In the last semester, the library did well, and then they made some books available through Vital Source website. So, but I'm not sure whether they are doing it in this year or not. But nevertheless, I don't know whether you can find this the PDF of this book over the internet from some websites or not. So you may also try about that. But probably can find it. But but later on, I will confirm with you whether the library can provide an online access for this book or not. So. We will be mostly following this book, okay? Numerical Methods for Engineers. And the other thing is the MATLAB. So you will be using the software MATLAB in this class. And the good thing for MATLAB is that you can download this software from the MathWorks website, and then they can also provide you the license for that. So in this case, you don't have to actually rely on the IT department from NU to use this software. So you can use this software on your own computers. So you just go to the MathWorks website, and then you can download this software. You must provide your student email address, and then they will provide you the proper license for this software. Okay. So yeah, we will provide more information about MATLAB later on. So the contents of this course are more or less follow the various chapters of the book. So we will be starting from the approximation and round off errors, and truncation errors and Taylor series. And then the other is over here is that introduction to Python or MATLAB. Just ignore it at this moment, because we will be in this section, I will be recommending to use the MATLAB, but I think there are some other sections of this course. They may be using Python language as well. So, but in this case, our preferable language for the programming is MATLAB. Okay. So, introduction to MATLAB will be provided to you later on in the lab section. The second topic will be the bracketing method, graphical method, bracketing bisection method, false position method. So these are the methods which are used for the finding the solution of the non-linear equations. Okay. So for example, in the equations in the powers of x cube, x4, or other equations, something like including the trigonometric functions, etc. So, so for this, there is no direct method available for finding the analytical solutions. And then we will be also talking about the open methods, fixed point iteration, Newton-Raphson method, secant method. So these are the methods also used for the multiple roots of the nonlinear equation. So we will spend whole 2 weeks for these two methods. And then there will be a lab. Then also the roots of the polynomial, conventional methods, and then Gauss elimination methods. So these are the methods which are used for the simultaneous equations. LU decomposition and matrix inversion. So we have done that in differential equations course as well, but here we will learn about the numerical solutions for such techniques. And then optimization problems, so one-dimensional and multi-dimensional optimizations. So then I think that by that time there will be a time for the midterm exam. Then another type of optimization is the constrained optimization, linear programming, non-linear constrained optimizations, etc. Then you will have the least squares regression, linear polynomial, multiple linear. So these are the methods which are used for the regression analysis. And then by this time, we will also learn about the different interpolation methods, and then the area under the curve methods, and then finally the numerical solutions of the differential equations. So in fact, there are quite a lot of contents in this course, so which we will learn one after the other. And in between, there will be some various labs. So lab 1, lab 2, lab 3, lab 4 regarding these topics. So for example, lab 1 will be this about the first topic, okay? And lab 2 will be about the topics which will be for the previous topics. So first we will teach you the theory, and then there will be the labs regarding these topics. Okay. The next important thing for you to see is that there will be some quizzes. Okay, about 5 quizzes which will have a weightage of about 15%. And there will be about 5 assignments with the weightage of 15%. Lab sessions also up to about 5, about 15%. So we have used the word up to. So depending on, so up to means the maximum. Okay, so you may have even 4, but maximum 4 quizzes, 4 assignments, 4 lab sessions, etc. will be provided. And then you will have the midterm exam 25% and final exam 30%. So in this way, there will be the grade distribution. Okay, so 15, 15, 15, and then 25 and 30%. So it's like that. Okay, so do you have any questions about the grades distributions?
No.
Yes, I
One question
have a
about the
question.
Python. You said that the Python is the preferable, but could we use on the labs the Python language?
No, in this section, in this class, I will not use Python. Okay, although it is mentioned because some other sections may be using Python, but we will not be using Python in this case. Although, I will be only using MATLAB. But if you want to use Python, yes, then you can use it. Python is an open source software, so you can freely download and install Python as well. MATLAB is not open source, but they provide the student license to their software. So does this answer your question?
Sorry, can I ask a question?
Yes.
So there is the notion in the syllabus about the attendance. So it should be more than 80% to don't receive any penalty. Yes, or is it not applicable for online course?
Yes, I think attendance. In fact, we can monitor the attendance. No, I'm not going to adopt any penalty about that, because actually this course was developed last year by some other departments. So each department may have their own policy. Normally, I don't adopt such a penalty. Okay, but at least the thing is for my policy for attendance is that uh, uh, 80 there should be 80% attendance. Okay, for you to be eligible to join the final exams. So if your attendance is 80%, less than 80%, you may not be eligible to join the final exam. Okay, so this is my policy.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I
someone
have a
raised the
question.
hand. Next question. Yeah.
Yeah. The question is about lab sessions. Do you have to join the lab sessions every week or just once for each lab work?
Yes, lab sessions are necessary. So the same policy for the as for the lectures. Okay, so you should. So I don't know. Maybe we can have offer like 6 or 7 lab sessions. Although lab 1, lab 2, lab 3, lab 4, which are mentioned over here, these are about the assignments. But the lab sessions may be offered lab sessions may be more than that. So you should also attend at least 80% of the lab sessions, okay, to be eligible for the
Okay.
grades. But
Thank you.
submission of all lab assignments is compulsory, okay. Next question.
I have a question regarding the pop-up quizzes. Uh, can you elaborate on the format of the quiz? Like, will it be on Moodle or handwritten quiz or what?
Uh, Pop-up quizzes. Normally, no, yeah, actually, it will be actually not the pop-up quizzes. It will be, I will announce the quizzes uh, before I want to give to you. So actually, it will not be pop-up quizzes. Okay, and the format will be just problem solving. Okay. So the
Okay, thank
difference
you.
between the quiz and assignments is that in the quiz, you have to do it right here in the class. And the assignment is that you will have time to do outside of the class hours. So both will be about the problem solving, okay?
Thank you.
So you will solve the numerical problems on paper and then you will submit, that's it. Next question.
Sorry, Professor.
Yes.
Will you upload the videos as you did in the applied, oh no, in engineering differential equations on the YouTube?
Yes, yes, but it will this time it will be a little bit different. This time I will not use very much like live writing. I will mostly be using the PowerPoints, and so it will be a little bit different. But anyway, videos will be uploaded.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Next question.
No question.
Okay, so I have not heard any more questions. So, okay, now I have uploaded this the lecture notes for the first lecture. I will, yeah. So, uh, this first lecture, we are actually starting from the third chapter of the book. So, if you get hold of the book from somewhere, I think you can. It will be good. Uh, but of course, as I've told that the book, I will provide more information about the book later on when I get the news from the library. Okay, so the first chapter is from the chapter 3 of the book. Okay, so we will be talking more about the approximation and a round of errors. So first of all, this numerical methods course is useful for engineers because many of the engineering problems cannot be solved by the analytical methods. There are no exact analytical methods from the mathematics, uh, from the linear algebra, or from the differential equations part, or from the calculus techniques. You may not be able to find the direct solutions. Therefore, there is no other choice than to use the numerical methods. So the numerical methods are mostly approximate methods. They do not provide exact results. So in this way, we will be learning various methods later on in this course. But because these methods are all approximates, which means that approximate methods will have some errors, and these errors we need to consider. So the main topic, the main concept of this topic is that we need to consider the errors, and then we have to be very much sure what type of results we are producing from our numerical methods, because sometimes the numerical results may be quite misleading, and maybe sometimes the results may be quite wrong on the other hand. So if we will have the concept about the errors in the calculations, then it will be easy for us to judge whether the results which we will obtain from the numerical methods are correct or not, or the results are acceptable or not. So therefore, the first two topics in this course will be devoted to this kind of problems. Before we will start for about the real topics in this course. Okay, like such as finding the roots of the equation, and solving the differential equations, optimizing and linear regression, etc. So, so the first two topics is in this course, which are about from chapter 3 and chapter 4 are important in this regard, that it will give you the overall idea about the applicability of your results. Okay, so it will give you the confidence that the results which you will obtain are accurate enough, and you will be able to identify that sometimes, although you are adopting the correct method, however, the numerical data will used for the methods will be such that the results will be prone to errors. Okay, so these errors will result from different types of errors, such as the and these errors are combined. The combined name for such errors is called as the round off errors. So this is actually a kind of an introduction for this topic. So for today, I will only give you this much introduction, and then starting from the class, our next class on Wednesday, I will start this topic. Although I have already uploaded the lecture slide of this topic, and then at the end of the lecture slides, there are these lecture slides also include the some of the examples regarding these topics. So you can have a look at this, and then later on I will also be uploading more lecture materials. So I will stop today at this point. So we will formally start this topic from the next, from this coming Wednesday, within this week. Okay, so we are starting our course within this week. Okay, and yeah, one thing I want to ask is that within the first 2 weeks, I think there is an add and drop period as well. So is everyone? I think most of you will be very much sure to keep this course, because I think this is a kind of a core course everyone must have to take. But if someone have some other issues, he or she may be thinking to take this course or change this course, they may also contact to me privately to discuss his or her situation in this course as well. Okay, and that's all. So if you have any questions, then you can ask. Otherwise, then maybe I can conclude this session of the class today, and then I shall see you on next Wednesday, on coming Wednesday. I mean, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so that's all for today then. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.